Okay, so today we are customizing the Grotti Itali Classic, which is a sports car. Sports car. uh, some Grotti vehicles. You know, we don't really get this many classic cars. I'm going to tell you what it's based on. I am looking at my notes. So, Grotti Itali Classic is based off of the Ferrari 308 GTS. Or, you know, GT5, I think. This is one of those convertible Ferraris that does come topless as well. This car would be from like Miami Vice. I've only seen it one time, and I think it's very similar to that car. But yeah, we're gonna customize it right now. Here's the interior. It's basically like a 1980s looking interior. As you could see. The back end's pretty nice. The vehicle itself looks super happy as pop-up headlights. Looks so happy. This is kind of... I think this is great. I really like the exterior of this sports car. Let's go in. Oh. Okay. So it has a missile lock-on jammer. As you can see, I'm pretty broke right now, so I'm not going to install that. The armor, yeah, you can install that if you want it. Brakes, engine upgrade, exhaust, titanium. Oh, that's the stock exhaust. I kind of like it. Titanium, Mark II, Mark III, Street. I don't know how I feel about that. Street Mark II, Street Mark III, Titanium Pro. Holy crap! What is that? Okay. We went from this to that. It removes the bumper. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of like the stock one. So I'm gonna go for that. Oh, look at that. So we have a grill. Then we have the rally lights. Well, they're closed. This one's closed as well, but it's a Mark II. What's the difference? They're pushed out a little bit. Okay. Rally lights? Oh. I wonder if those work. Lights are on though. Gonna go for a rally build? Maybe? Maybe? We'll see if they work. I personally like the car without the rally lights, but just to see if they work, I'm gonna go for this. Clean. Oh, whoa. Okay, stock is this. Open air is this. Oh, well, you can obviously see it. It's like a scoop, but reversed. Vented open air. Vented showcase. Okay, that looks cool. Vented Grotti GT. So it says Grotti on there. And clean. Okay, cool. I kind of like this. It's really unique. Like, you never really see the Grotti logo like that. Very aligned and kind of Borderlands strange. This is strange too. Seeing it like back there, really strange, but I kind of like it. I'm gonna go for it. Lights. At the moment, the lights are not they're not exactly showing what they're doing a thing. Yellow. Let's go white lights. Liveries. A little simple stripe. We got the black stripe here. We have a normal stripe down the middle. Black stripe down the middle. Grotti stripe. Oh, that looks impressive. Classic Grotti Racing. Okay, Redwood Classic. Interesting. Grotti X Turmoil. Twin airbags, it says on there. This looks familiar, but I couldn't quite tell you what it's based off of. Though I think it's some type of rally vehicle. Grotti. Globe Oil. Global Oil. Yeah, Globe Oil. I don't know, it looks familiar, but I don't know what it is. Handstand. Interesting. And that's it. Okay, so what are we going for? Maybe a little bit of a rally spec, but more like, you know, shadowed a little bit. Maybe. This looks interesting. I want to see. As you can see, I don't have a mask on right now. Black stripe. I think I want to go for black stripe since the vents there are black and everything else is black. So yeah, contrast. We have the full coverage already done. We have black mirrors. These mirrors to me kind of look ugly for this car, but you know, it's the, you know, the aesthetic of Ferrari. Stock mirrors are just blacked out. Stock Mark 2, street, oh my gosh, you can actually have the Ferrari mirrors. Like the proper ones. Street 2, oh my gosh, it gets even closer to its original. Okay. And then we have the classic. I don't know. What should I go for? A little bit of a mirror type of thing going on. I like Street 2 because it looks similar to its actual counterpart. Sort of like that reduced weight looking mirror. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a license plate. I don't have a Ferrari license plate or anything like that, so I'm gonna put Vice City. Just kind of reference its thing. We can make touch-ups. So this is the primary colors. I was thinking of making it like a brighter color because some Ferraris you're like, You're kind of like, Get sued if you choose a color that is not of standard paint. Like a nice bluish silver. And no, you'd usually see a Ferrari in like red. So we're going red. Should I go wacky? Maybe standard? I want to go for like sports car. What screams sports car to you? So just this Torino red or Formula red. Oh, we have Torino red. It looks okay in Torino red, but I want it to be more of a darker tone. So Formula red we're going for, and secondary is the entirety of the bottom of the car. Kind of expected on most of these classic looking models. I don't want to make it black, but yeah, I'm gonna make it red. Metal, that's what it looks like if it was steel. I mean, this could also work, bending on your taste, I would say. Chrome, oh my gosh, that's a lot of chrome. Chrome goes on the side doors. Roll cage, okay, not bad, but why would you put a roll cage in this thing? I do not know. I guess maybe rally, you know, rally car, gotta sit low to the ground. Okay, so, what did I click on? Roofs? Roof wing? It does not add traction, but I'm surprised. Okay. Roof wing. Okay, top is down. There is a roof scoop. You know, this is very unique because usually vehicles that have, you know, convertible sort of thing going on, usually don't have scoops on them. So this is unique. I wonder if there's a, soft top. Oh, one. Okay, here, let's start from the beginning. Stock roof. Roof wing. It's like a spoiler. Top down. Looks nice. Roof scoop wide. Roof scoop left. Roof scoop center. Roof scoop twin. Why would you ever do this? But it looks kind of okay, I guess. Roof scoop GT, which I guess is what that is for. Weird. Roof scoop GT Mark II. Roof scoop wide with wing. Roof scoop left with wing. Okay, I see a trend here. Yep. Okay, I'm going for convertible, so I can kind of have that, like, rally, but also, you know, enjoyable car. But it probably doesn't make sense, you know. You'd probably have this kind of thing going on. I'm just gonna, you know, remove the roof and make it more presentable. Skirts. So we have stock skirts. Black plastic Mark 1. Black plastic Mark 2. Mark 3. Mark 4. And then plastic A. Plastic B. What the hell is this? Okay, so I don't know about this. What do you think of this? Like, bolted on art? It doesn't look pleasurable. Like, I think I just like the stock. And I don't know about that. I don't like that. My personal preference is to make the car look as good as possible. Oh my gosh, you can make the front end like the same. Okay, so we got stock splitter, which looks the best in my opinion. Bolted on lip 2-piece. I guess you could make it like the real car. Bolt on lip. Bolt on lip low. Bolt on lip low B. Bolt on lip. Okay, I'm just gonna say the names of them directly, you know? Bolt on lip low 2-piece. Bolt on lip low Mark 1. Low Mark 2. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so we have this stuff. I mean, yeah, if you want to make the car look kind of weird. Oh my gosh. Okay. None. And this is spoilers. None. Looks pretty good. This is Speedtail. Speedtail. Okay. Yeah. That's a big spoiler. Classic spoiler. It makes it more round. Squirt off. Spoiler B. Spoiler C. Kinda like, looks like an F40 a little bit. Spoiler D. Okay, now it really looks like a Ferrari. And GT. I don't know if this is accurate to how it should look. I'm probably going for spoiler D. I like how low it is and not like in your face. It might be like a counter to what it's supposed to look like, but you know. We can slam the suspension. Might as well, it's a sports car. Transmission, max that out. Trunk is the hood of the car, even though the hood is back there. Ignore me. Trunks. Stock trunk. Nice. Clean. Okay, I kind of like that. Vented bottom. Okay. Vented bottom Mark II. Performance. With a fan, I guess. Performance Mark II. And the GT version. Okay. Grotti GT vented. So if you only put GT on this vehicle, it's just, I don't know how to be like this just looks weird to me. I like the clean sort of aesthetic of it. I'll just put what is the difference here? There's vented bottom and then there's Mark II. Is it made of plastic? Wait, it's a cover. So there's a cover on it, on vented bottom. And then there's this one, which opens the vent. That is super weird to look at. Like, I think that's the first time I've seen that. Turbo. Obviously, need to go for that. Vents. None. Aero pocket. Okay, that's in a different place than I thought. Aero pocket 2. Aero pocket split, and then this is the widened one. Aero pocket. Okay. Now in the beginning, you see like Grotti, and it's just like that. This looks like it makes it more sporty. I might go for something like this. Though I feel like it kind of ruins what the car looks like to me. It kind of looks like a GT from the side. It's a little bit. There's a cover. Let's split it. Why not? Wheels. Well, we know what wheels these are. They're supposed to be 5-spoke, but I guess they're 6-spoke. We'll just look at some tuner wheels. I don't know about you, but I want to go for like a classic kind of look, but also, you know, it's Ferrari, so we're going for show dirt. Or, some people like these. These look very, 80s, sort of. These kind of wheels. How many people, like, do this? Do this grapple Z. Makes it look kind of like an actual Ferrari wheel that you would put on this car. I'll put that. I'll find the chrome version. See, these wheels, yeah, it's kind of up to you, really, which one you like to do. But I like to do these ones if chrome doesn't take away from the design of this car, because there's no chrome on it at all. Be surprised there. So I'm just doing these wheels. Bulletproof now. Windows. Oh my, you could really tint those windows. I thought it was gonna have a soft top, but nope. It's just the plastic 80s looking sports car. Okay, we're gonna take this thing out. Wow, this car looks so nice. I'm driving it. Okay, listen to the engine roar. You don't need me speaking. Okay. So... oh, all the lights work. Okay. So, we have front lights. We have the headlights. All the lights work. Might have scuffed it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Still make video. This is the interior. Very nice, actually. Really nice. It's that 80s reused interior from the, the F40 that we have in GTA. Pretty nice sports car, actually. Those lights. You have the outside lights, probably the reverse lights in the middle there. We're gonna open up this car to see what's inside of it. Okay, open it up. Damn. So the back doesn't open. Maybe it doesn't open because there is something. Oh wow, a spare wheel right in the front. And the vents. Wait, are those little cutouts for the windshield wipers? Okay, that's pretty special. Rockstar could have just phased them through, but nope, they put cutouts. Okay, they did that right. This made the thing there. And doors are they floating? Yes. That's fine. We'll probably get stuff like this in GTA 6. Maybe if you don't put the spoiler on, you'll be able to open the back. But I'm guessing it's the same Grotti engine, that you expect from the F40 looking car. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe. And say this is like a $2 million car. Is it worth the price of $2,025,000? And I don't know. it's a early release for this car on GTA Plus, so by the time you're watching this, it's probably released by now. And yeah, this is the Itali Classic. And let me see real quick. Yeah. It is a sports car. It's in the Sports Classics thing. So, I'll see you next time.